Cha, 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 cha. There's one right here. Let's go see how cold it is. Alright, getting that nice cold mountain water. It's just like Hawaii, right? Warm like Hawaii. We're hiking. Where are we hiking? Near Coulter? On a trail, yes. Coulter Bay. We're just exploring around here, seeing what's up. Way up there. What's up there? No, no, Logan, no. We're in the water. They're sitting out there having drinks. That could be us. That could be us. But no, we have to hump you kids around. Oh, oh, look at that. Cold beers and well. Oh goodness. Ow, I couldn't help it. This is a big 4 times your size, this right? Look at the hail, Olivia. We just ran into an issue with the Airstream. I plugged in the water here at the campsite. We're at the Tetons. And Jess turned the water on inside and she noticed not much, like hardly any water was coming out of the sink. She's like, "Can you turn it on?" I'm like, "Oh, it's turned on." You know, I plugged it into the faucet. So I told her, "I'll just use the pump for now. Let me go out and check it in a second." Then I heard inside, I'm like, I still hear water flowing through pipes. What the heck? Even though nothing's coming out the faucet. Come outside and water is gushing off the roof here onto the ground and gushing over here off the roof. I hopped up here and that little white vent above the fridge, it's coming out of there. The water is coming up the vent. So like there's a blockage or something. I don't know what's going on, so we'll see. I was just walking around to see if I could find someone that might know what's going on with our water, but you know, because I have no internet here. I got no cell service. And as I'm walking, I'm thinking, I wonder, I mean, is it possible it's something with the water pressure? And the water pressure here is so great that the whatever pressure valve they have in the Airstream to protect it, because I know they do have it, does it flip something and then it goes out the vent instead of going into the Airstream and busting your pipes? So that's what I'm wondering right now. I'm gonna go turn the hose on over here and just see how much pressure does come out of the pipe. Well, they don't have a pressure gauge here. It definitely seems like a lot of pressure, but I'll try hooking this up and see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what happens with that valve, if it's something that just breaks and then I gotta do something about it, or if it's just it clicks on and off as needed, or I don't really know. So I ran into one of the workers here at the RV park. I'm talking to the thing.
Oh.
And he has some experience. He's a full-time RVer for the past like 20 years, so he has some experience on RVers. He came around here to help me troubleshoot the water problem. And after looking at it all, everything, and looking at the symptoms, what we decided is it's most likely the valve that switches from city water to the tank water that you use the pump for. And we think that it's somehow maybe just in one position and won't move and not allowing the city water in. And so what was happening is, the next thing we noticed is that the black tank was 100% full, and it was empty this morning. So the switch, we think, wasn't letting the water into the system, and it instead was filling up the black tank. The black tank was filling all the way up, and then there's a vent stack, you know, for the black tank. The water was going up the vent stack then, and coming out the roof. So there's actually black tank water coming out the roof, which did have a little bit of an odor to it. I mean, granted, the black tank was mostly empty, and you're only getting the top new water that's coming out, but, you know, so it wasn't like there was poop and stuff coming out on our roof, but, you know, it was from the black tank. So now I'm going to dig up the Airstream manuals and see if I can find out where that valve is or anything about it. And then if I can't figure that out, there is a number that this gentleman gave me for someone in Jackson, Wyoming, that's an RV repair guy, and he might be able to walk me through something. So that's what we're going to do now. Got to go get the Airstream booklet. Look at this freaking guy. I tried to tell him, and I gave up. Look at this guy. What in tarnation are you doing, boy? I told him, like, I don't know how many times the past hour. Don't step in the puddle. And then I just gave up. No, I might have just film it. Oh, just get up and shake it off, boy. Keep going. Yep. Oh, we got a little dirt there, don't you? No, I'm good, Jess. Thanks. What, you got mud? Let me see. What's the problem here? Oh, did you get dirty? Did you get a little dirty? Huh? What do we got here? Okay, come on over here. Follow me. Here's the way we do it on a road. Stand, look at me, look at me. Get that mud off there, huh? Oh. There we go. Got a wet diaper now? Hey, did you wet your diaper? Did you wet your diaper? Looks like you got a little pooch there, big guy. Now I have the time of my life, and I owe it all to you. Yes, I have the time of my life. Now Logan had the time of his life, and he owes it all to me. You gotta spread your arms out like this. You gotta do the lift. You gotta do the lift.
Okay, it's my turn. My turn.
So do you want to ask me anything?
No, what happened?
I mean, what happened?
I know what happened.
No, don't.
I know what happened.
No, don't.
I figured it out, I think. You plugged it
Yes! We're sitting here eating dinner, and I have fixed the water issue. And I fixed it by sitting here drinking a beer, and then I had an epiphany, and I knew exactly what was the problem. And about 5 seconds after the epiphany, I realized I'm a complete freaking idiot and a dumbbell. And I can't believe that I brought that guy that works here and is a 20-year full-time RVer. He came over, he looked at everything, we checked everything over. We both said it has to be some valve where the city water goes in, and and it gets, and you use that city water versus the fresh water, etc. And I couldn't look anything up because I don't have internet, so I was gonna just wait till tomorrow when we have internet. Stop it. No. And then I'm sitting here and I'm like, wait a minute. The most obvious, it's so obvious. It filled up the black tank and then it went out the stack. After 100 and however many days of full-time RVing, and I don't know how many times I plugged that in, I finally made the stupid mistake of taking the water hose and plugging it into the black tank flush.
I knew you did that.
And I turned the water on. If you knew it, you could have told me. I turned the water on, and it obviously filled up the black tank, and then it started coming out the vent stack. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I didn't even realize I did it until like I'm sitting here drinking a beer. Not only did I not realize it, I'm inside with the manuals for Airstream. I'm underneath the cabinets looking at the valves and which pipes go where. And I even went outside to look at, like, wait a minute. because I'm looking at the pipes that come in, and I'm like, wait a minute, there's 2 valves out there. One is for the, you know, flush, and the other one's for the city water. Which one is the city water? Let me go outside and look so I can see if it's a top or bottom one when I'm looking in the cabinet. So, sorry, buddy. I can't believe I got it wrong. So, but I've got a thick skin, so if anyone wants to put in the comments section about how dumb I am, you're more than welcome to, because I couldn't agree more.
I knew that's what you did when you easily fixed it.
Oh yeah, it was obviously something obvious and stupid. But,
You knew it, Logan? You knew
yeah,
it too?
everyone knew it, but no one wanted to tell me.
Logan says he knew it.
So now we're back to, you know, we're back on Happy Street now. Yeah, everyone, yeah, you're all so smart. I have with me the 2019 Flying Cloud Owner's Manual. And the engineer in me realized that this manual was not complete. And so I added a proper flow chart to the troubleshooting section. Now, if this flow chart was in the manual when I had my problem, well, I mean, then I wouldn't have had my problem. But at least in the future, I can refer to this and I'll be able to figure it out pretty quickly by following this simple flow chart. We are here in Jackson, Wyoming. We just got here, a little bit tight here, but we got nice shade with a little picnic bench. Mommy's inside there, and we're hungry, so we're gonna get something to eat, but we're gonna be here for a couple of days. We're gonna try to extend the stay a little bit because the town looks really nice and fun, and there's stuff for the kids to do here. So, and what are you doing over there? Huh? You already playing with the rocks? Yeah, hold on. So, we're gonna go check out Jackson, get something to eat. Right, entering the Grand Tetons.
Oh, gross venting.
I got a silver spoon on the chain.
Okay, we're gonna take a boat across Jenny Lake, where we will then hike to waterfalls and Inspiration Point. Right, buddy? Okay, and we're across. A lot of people waiting to go back. So now it's half a mile to the waterfall, another half a mile to Inspiration Point, and yeah, we're gonna go pack on the boat later, buddy. And then 500 vertical feet, the guy said. So. That was Hidden Waterfall, and now we're heading to Inspiration Point. Beautiful forest here. This looks a little bit risky part. All right, Logan, hold on. Last section is a little suspect. We did it.
Sit next to Logan. You get it?
Oh, that was a really nice hike. 2 miles total, 500 vertical feet. Pork chop did it no problem, other than there was that one really suspect cliff section, which I didn't even really like carrying Logan across that. And on the way down, Livia was having a meltdown because she wanted to do it her way. And oh, look, oh yeah, squirrel. But and Livia was having a meltdown because she wanted to do it her way, and she didn't want to hold Jess's hand the same, and it was dangerous, so she had to. So, but beautiful views, beautiful waterfalls and forests and mountains and landscapes. It was really nice. 2 thumbs up. Right, buddy? 2 thumbs up? Yeah.
I love candy shops.
You love candy shops? Yeah. This is downtown Jackson. It's a cool
But there are little bears over here.
Take a picture of the antlers because my parents and Leslie wanted to see it with my phone.
I'll send it to you.
An old school car, like an old stagecoach.
Oh, yeah.
Hi! We're gonna go see the town of Jackson. And there's Livia and Logan. Okay, here we go. Ooh, this is how they travel back then without cars, Livia. And they didn't have cars, they're in a stagecoach, see?
Tomorrow we leave Jackson, so our last full night here, we're gonna head over to the Jackson Hole ski resort and go up the gondola and go check out the mountain and the views from over there.
Apparently after 5 o'clock it's free because they want you to go to the restaurant.
This is the gondola, not the tram. The tram you gotta pay for, and they stopped running already at 4:30, I think. So.
And it goes up to the top, but this goes up pretty high, the locals tell me, and Yay!
We're in the Jackson Hole gondola.
Elk moose are there.
Why don't you go in the snow?
Yep, here we come. Time to get off.
There you come again, you say.
It's Thursday night, evening, and we're leaving Jackson, Wyoming to head to Teton Village.
Valley.
Teton Valley, which is just like 40-minute drive from here. It's only right across the border into Idaho. And we're only there until Saturday. So we're just there for 2 nights. Okay, so what's your impression of Jackson?
I
like it.
Jackson.
Well, there you go. Right from the horse's mouth.
We went in horse cars. Oh, we didn't feed a horse.
Oh, we didn't get a chance to feed him.
Yeah, you did go on a
That's
horse
okay.
carriage ride today. And you went to the library every single day, which is right across the street from the RV park, and it was a very nice library.
And the Children's Museum.
Children's Museum.
Mommy.
And we went up the gondola.
So how do you like it as a town? Like, so we, as a place to live, how does this one stack up to Steamboat, which was our other nice place that we've been, that we liked?
It's pretty comparable, I have to say. Steamboat has that community center and the hot spring that's going for it. It's a great center for everybody. Here, it's kind of missing.
Right onto Wyoming.
It's missing that, but It's pretty comparable. I'd say, yeah, if we have to pick this and Steamboat Springs is probably more affordable because everything else is comparable.
Mommy.
All right, that's it for now.